Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, Morning Mindset. How are you doing today? First up, how's the mic sound? We got to check that. No flickering here happened this morning, but you never know. That could not be going well. So that's first up. You got to let me know. Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Great. Perfect. Here's what we got today, right? This is the last Morning Mindset of the year. Woo! Where did this year go, right? Are you looking back at it? Are you thinking, hey, I should have did this, I should have did that? Are you shoulding on yourself? I know I am. There's some things that I should have done, but I just didn't take that proper channel to do it. So we got to make sure we adjust those goals for next year. So now that we know that sound is good, make sure to check in. Let me know where you're from, what the weather's going on in your area. What's in your cup? We're still on our monster kick. I think we'll stay on that for a while. I've been switching off. I'll have maybe one or two of those. I know two, but one or two of those in the morning and then a bang in the afternoon. We'll see. We'll see how that all plays out. So I know. And then there's water in between there. No, don't worry. I got my water here too, but it just depends. That gets me going in the morning and the little caffeine in the afternoon. We're good. We got 5 things. I need 5 things that you are going to accomplish today. It is the last Friday of the year too. So for us, I've got print cut HTV transfers to do. I've got DTF prints to do. I got to post new bundles. I got to post coupons. We're going to talk about that and get an email blast together. So I've already got the email blast together. That should be going out here probably the next 15 minutes or so. Coupons I haven't posted yet. New bundles I'm currently in the midst of adding. So 3 new ones have been added, but there'll be at least another 3 added by Tuesday. So we've got those that we're adding there. Print cut, I've got that sent over. So I just got to go. In fact, I think I hit it before I walked in here. Pretty sure I hit it, but I got to go double check on that. And then we've got DTF. So I've probably got about 4 hours of DTF printing, which I'm going to jump into right after we get off this, because we also have a potluck today here at the shop. White chicken chili is what we're doing, is what we're bringing. So we got white chicken chili. And then we got a little work meeting. So should be a good day. Now, with the holiday being this weekend, who is working all day today? Or are you taking a half day? And then are you taking Monday off? Because today we're up in the air. When everything's done, we'll leave today. Whether we stay a full day or we get out of here after lunch, that's the plan for that. Then come Monday, we will be closed. We'll be, taking that off for New Year's Day. So the storefront will be closed, production will be closed, but you can still place orders, do all of that fun stuff there. So let's check in and see how everybody's doing. Brian, I believe the mic is well, and we are gonna light this candle. We're gonna light this bitch up. That's what we're gonna do. Chuck, good morning to you. Happy New Year's Eve as well. 61 and sunny in Central Florida this morning. Water in my tumbler in the cup. I love it. I love it. I love it. Darren, good morning to you. Renee, morning from cloudy, weirdly warm Chicagoland. Hit the high of 55 at midnight. Water in the cup. Yeah. So we were doing the math on it. And when you factor in wind chills and stuff, we had over 100-degree temperature swing in the matter of a week, because we were in the negative 40s with wind chill. And yesterday we were in the mid upper 60s. So very weirdly warm December for, just finishing it out. And it looks like, it's going to be this way. We might be in the 30s, 40s here this weekend, but I see some 50s next week too. So I'll take it. And in fact, 4 weeks from this weekend, right? Is that right? 4 weeks? Or are we down to 3 weeks? Pretty damn close. We'll be in ISS Long Beach, Impressions Expo. Impressions Expo is the 19th through the 22nd, 20th through the 22nd. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday's training, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we will be there through Sunday because our flight leaves on Sunday. So we've already got some classes scheduled up that we're going to take. Can't wait to see some people we haven't seen since, last year there. So it'll be good to reconnect. And as always, there'll be a fun little party afterwards too. Kelly, good morning to you. Rainy and 48 in Cali. Strong coffee in the cup. Do you add anything to your coffee? I need my coffee to kind of look a little brown, a little cream color. I need to put a lot of cream and sugar in my coffee. Thank you for letting me know, Alan. Yeah, right. You are actually live, and the mic sounds good. Good to hear. Thanks so much, Chuck, for that. Lynn, good morning from Pennsylvania. I can hear you. Awesome. And here we go. Facebook user, FU Facebook user. I have no clue who you are. So, the best way to prevent that from happening is to go over to our YouTube side of things, fatdadlive.com. Just head over there. Boom. Then you're on our YouTube channel. While you're there, like, subscribe, ring the bell. And when we go live, we do this 3 times a week normally, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then you'll know, right? And then we'll know who you are, which is always a plus on my side of it too. What else do we have here? What time? Whoa! Everything just bumped around. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Absolutely. There was a lot of things that I shoulda, coulda, woulda did. And I take 100% responsibility for a lot of that not happening. The produced videos, I was getting in my own head on it. I was trying to think too hard about it and trying to overcomplicate things. And I know I just need to do what Todd does and just do it. So we will be doing that in 23. I said one of the segments that we're definitely going to have is White Toner Wednesday, where we will have a new video on Wednesdays about white toner, the projects that you can make with it, things like that, because there's just so much of it. Tuesday with Todd will become, more crowd-based, more crowdsourced. You guys are going to tell me the things that you want to see us try out, things you want to talk about, the things you want to do. I know the first one is going to be the 9th of January is when Tuesday with Todd will return, and we will be doing what are we going to be doing, guys? Oh, we're going to be printing on the inside of hoodies. So I'm going to show you those unique locations on ways just to level up, because that's the business name, your apparel game. And it's easy add-ons that you're able to do, especially when you're doing DTF prints with us. If you're doing it on a gang sheet, you can fill a lot of these in here. And we'll show you how to do that. Chili, I don't know. I think it's noon, 1. I don't know. I have to find out from everybody else will let me know. Kelly Size Things. Already got the roll and print and banners. Love it. I got the engraver running cutting boards. Sweet. Design Valentine's gifts. Yes, because it is that time, right? Going right from here. We've got Valentine's Day. We've got Mardi Gras. We've got Black History Month. So those are the next 3 that are in the pipeline for that. So yes, get out there and get in front of that. Bank deposits. Always nice. If I have a couple rhinestone shirts to get done. That's something I haven't done a whole lot of lately is rhinestone shirts. I mean, we did for when we did our cheer ordering or our dance ordering, got that out, but I haven't done that on a Tuesday with Todd forever. And go forth. That's right. Thank God it is Friday. I'm loving it. I love this whole week. It was a good week all the way here. FU Facebook user. Wednesdays are my day off, but I work Wednesday so I could take today off. See, that's how you do it, right? Make your schedule. That works out there. And down in Louisiana, 68 degrees and raining. So a little birdie told me there might be another show event coming up in Louisiana in July in New Orleans. And I really want to go, but man, is it going to be, it's going to be sweltering. I've done, down in Louisiana in July, and it's not pleasant. So we're on the fence about that one. And how come your name doesn't come up? Because you have to give StreamYard permission to do it. So if you go over to StreamYard/Facebook, they will give you permission to do it. You have to do it. Some people have to do it like every 2 weeks. And so that's what we found. We just head over to YouTube side of it. It just comes right on there. Didn't mean it to be. It's supposed to be close to 60 degrees here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And should I be on YouTube? Well, if you get over to YouTube, then I don't say FU, Facebook user, because then at least I can know who you are. Kyle, I'm assuming, or Amy? Who am I talking to? Good morning to you guys. And Kelly, I'm excited. This year looks like a good time. It does. So we've got there's classes that we're already signed up to take. We are definitely meeting with our friends from DTFTU to see what we're working out on the future of 23 with them and future collabs and affiliate programs. Caesar, we're going to meet up with Patrick and probably Brett too, to see what we can do to work together in 23. JP Plus is not going to be there. Who else was going to be there that we needed to talk to? I have it written down, just not written down within arm's reach of me. But there is Caesar, JP, or Caesar, DTFTU, Corel Trainer. There's something else. I got a list going, and I just don't have it handy. But yeah, we're spending our time to meet, greet, kiss, and shake babies, and do all that, so we can have a successful 23. So I'm really looking forward to. You drink your coffee blonde. I'll go with that. Blonde. A dirty blonde. I'm good on that. It was nice here too. Mid 50s yesterday. About to put vinyl signs on a business door. Just remember that sometimes vinyl and cold is not always fun. We've had that where it went on there, and then when everything starts to expand, it started to get a little wonky on it. So we try not to put anything on in like December, January, February, unless we can bring it indoors. So I'm just not on the way to do it. Oh, you're on your way. So this must be George. You're on your way. All right. I drink it a nice cream color. All right. See, I'm right there with it. I missed last week's. I missed last week because there are two regular guys today. No, they are on hiatus for the year, and they will be back that first Friday of next year. Let's see. Karen, the yard shed showed up yesterday. You like that? You like how we were able to get stuff in and out? So it happens when you have great partners, and you're like, hey, what's your schedule look like? And they're like, you know how this week goes. I'm like, yeah, I do know how it goes. So what can we do? And they're like, we can take care of you. And I'm like, awesome. So glad they got out to you. And look at that. Wendy's at Grandma's house. Way to go. Did you go over the woods, over the hills and through the woods to grandmother's house you went? Is that how that goes? It's been a while since I did that. And 4 Yellow Rose. So yeah, see, now I'll at least see that part. And you Facebook user, hey to you as well. Now, here's what we got. So we've got GR5 things. We're getting built up and squared for that. I remember next week when we start up that, I want to know what your goals are for next year. I just need 3 goals out of you. The more the merrier, but if we can get 3, a 3-month goal, a 6-month goal, and a 1-year goal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to check in. We're going to hold each other accountable for those goals. We'll take one show a month to be like, hey, here's the goal. So what I'm going to need you to do is you're going to type your goals in there. I'm going to put it in a spreadsheet. We'll bring it up and we'll see, hey, here's what the goal was. How did you do on it? Where are you going with it? Have you met it? Do you need help getting there? What can we do with that? So that's one thing that I want to use this for, to be able to help us all out next year. Something else, we are going to run a flash sale on DTF transfers. Oh yeah. Somebody said, hey, you haven't done anything for a while. And I'm like, yeah, been since my birthday, and then we had Christmas, and then we had the craziness of that. And like, what about an end of year sale? I'm like, yeah, we can do that. So DTF transfers 25% off. Use the code 2023 to save 25% off your DTF transfers. I'll put that in here, post it, and that way it'll be good to go. Use the code 2023 to save 25% off of DTF transfers. And now that code is going to be good starting today. Should be right now. Right now, there should be email blasts starting to go out to people. But that code is good now through Monday. So everything will be, when we get back on Tuesday. But that code will get you 25% off DTF transfers, bundles, singles, customs. Here's the deal. Everything has to be done through the website. So you have to upload print-ready artwork in the correct file format, and then pay for it online through the website. So it doesn't work on orders that are being sent in for quotes, anything that we have to quote out to do, anything that we have to do any artwork adjustments on, any rush jobs, anything like that, the 25% does not apply to that. But there you go. There's a little end of year, beginning of year special for you. And Darren, I think the firefighter bundle should show up to you today. I think that's right. I think the firefighter bundle shows up to you today. So we just dropped, there's a firefighter bundle there. There's a Mardi Gras bundle that's there. There's a Valentine's Day bundle that's there. There's going to be another Valentine's Day bundle. Actually, I think there's 2 more that are dropping over the weekend. Black History Month, I believe, is dropping either on Monday or Sunday. So we're putting a lot into this to get more bundles out to you guys. And that's why I ask, hey, what holidays are coming up? What sports do you want to see things for? Because we'll make sure to put bundles together for that. So, it's all, crowdsourced. You guys tell me what you want, and we go ahead and put it out to you. Yeah, Darren, I haven't even posted it yet. Actually, I think that bundle got posted this morning, so you are going to see it before anybody else. I haven't shown it off or anything, so I'll send links and do that, post that in the group so people can see it there. Which, hey, if you're not part of our group, make sure to do that. Make sure to come join us. Have a great time. We're gonna have fun over there. Wendy's 3 goals: reorganize workspace. I'm in here. There now I can see reorganize workspace to make more efficient. 2 new clients a month. Clients defined as a reorder on a 6-month or more basis have 6 web stores a month. I love that, Wendy. We are one of the classes that we're going to take in impressions is on DTF, team stores, things like that. Davis is putting it on him and Marshall. I think he's over 700 stores right now. And they were a screen print shop that is now strictly DTF. So they're strictly a transfer place now. And I really want to see the dynamics of how that works because as we were pushing our business, that's the way that I see it going. And I said, this is going to be a great class to go and learn from somebody who is out there crushing it for it. So I'm really excited about that one. Other stuff that I'm looking forward to in 22 is bringing those bundles together for you guys. Put that out there. So like I said, sports, themes, holidays, whatever it is, you let me know and we'll see about creating a bundle for it. So I'm excited about that. Other stuff, that's my transition, isn't it? Other stuff that we have going on is looking forward to next year, Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time is going to be Morning Mindset. So we will continue on with that. Tuesday with Todd will make its return on January 9th, I believe. And that will be at 5 p.m. And we will be decorating the inside of a hoodie. The other things that we got going on is we'll still be doing bundle drops once a week. There could be multiple bundles, and we just pick one to show off on Thursday. But our plan is to still continue that. We did that right up through before the Christmas rush, and then came out and then came in and just really nailed that last 6 weeks of the year. So getting back to that, that's why Tuesday with Todd took some time off. Morning Mindset is here because it's in the morning. I can totally get so much more done here in the morning and then go from there, trying to stop producing things at the end of the day to do a show. I felt like I was taking things away from my customers. I was like, oh, look, you're not important enough for me to keep printing because I need to get online. So getting a schedule back and intact for that. Tuesdays are going to be only rush jobs. We'll be printing out on Tuesdays. So we can dedicate that day to Tuesday with Todd. Filming for content. So that's what we're looking at is how that's going to push. And then we'll have all of our goals to put it out there. And let's see, Davis and Stephen Frank are 2 companies that think about DTF differently. Pick those brains. Absolutely. Right. And that's the thing, get as much information as you can out there. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. I probably know 1% of maybe even a fraction of a percent of what is out there in, just even in the DTF world. Do I know more than a lot? Yeah, but there's a lot that know more than me. And that's throughout the whole process, white toner, laser printing, white toner, vinyl cutting, laser engraving, embroidery, sublimation. There's always somebody that knows more than you. So I've seen that a lot in some of the groups over the past couple of weeks where people come off very high and mighty. Like this is how it's done. If you don't do it this way, then you shouldn't be in the business. Like, listen, there is more than one way to do things. Sometimes it's more efficient for that person. Sometimes it's easier for that person. I can't tell you the right or wrong way to do some things, right? Because there is no right or wrong way sometimes. I can tell you an efficient way to do it. I can tell you how I do it and how it works for me and why I do it that way. But it's up to you to decide what works for you. And to sit in some of these groups and some of these admins, talk down to people and tell them, that, if they're not buying their products from them, then, they're not their people and they are, booting them out of the group. I saw one that says, if you have not made a purchase from me this year, you will be removed from the group on January 1st. Okay. That's kind of weird, right? Because now it seems like I only want to. I guess there's two ways to look at it. I only want to help people that want to get things from me. So I want to take care of my people instead of giving information or whatever to somebody else and they go get it from other people. Me, like, if I can help one person change their business, increase their profits, be a better business owner, feel better about themselves in the business, I've done my job. Whether they buy something from me or not, it doesn't matter to me. Seeing I got one of the things. What did I get today? It was I got a review sent to me this morning, and I love that. Anytime we get the reviews, I should put that link in there to do it. But like this, this is on DTF transfers. I placed my order not knowing what DTF transfer, excuse me, would look like or even how to use them. I was beyond impressed with the entire process. Ordering was easy, fast turnaround, work, no extra rush requested, sturdy packaging, and fast shipping. Directions were included in the package for how to use. I am a new forever customer. Thank you for exceeding my expectations. And that is why I'm done for the day, right? When I see stuff like that, that's why I do it, to help people grow their businesses, right? I mean, that's at the end of all ends. If I could just go around and do that, I'd love to. Hey, how can we help that? And the great thing is I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I'm now hanging out with people that are 10, 20, 30, 100 times more than what I do. And why is that? Because I want to know, what are they doing? How did they get there? What are they? So I look at it as I can help people get to where I was and jump over a lot of that trash that was in the way, a lot of those stumbling blocks, get rid of a lot of those obstacles. But I want to get with people that know more than I do, so then I can get to their level, and then it just works backwards. I want to be able to help people as much as I can. I want to do. I want to do more giving back, and I don't know if I can ever give enough back, but I sure as hell gonna try. I sure as hell gonna try. There's just a lot of little things in there, and so that's why next year you're going to see more of me in more places, more posting. Even though we already talked about that, but making sure that I'm postingly consistent on places. The other thing is there are a couple mastermind groups that inside of OSG we're looking at kind of switching some things up, and some of you don't even know about this yet, but there might be some changes coming from that, and we're looking at how to do it. One of the things is I might start my own inside OSG mastermind group. So it would be mine. You're gonna come in under me. We're gonna meet a couple times a month, and just everybody learns from different people's different ways, and some people click with others and don't click with me, and that's perfectly fine. We're gonna have different options for that to fall into place for you. So there's some exciting stuff coming with OSG for next year that I'm glad to be a part of. Love being able to help other people succeed in their business. So we've got that. We're still going to be on the DTF kick. I don't know what else is on the horizon quite yet. Hoping we'll find out some more information in Long Beach to see what else the year brings. But it is pretty cool. What is the Facebook group? Good question, right? I should probably post that link in there for those that don't know what the group is. So thanks. Yeah, that would probably help us out because that's our business success group. And it is over at facebook.com/groups/OSG business basics. How about I just go ahead and bring that over here and move it in here, and I will just go ahead and put it in the comments. And that way everybody can see it. Yeah, how about we just do that, right? There it is. Facebook.com/groups/OSG business basics. Now, we are going to be doing some cleaning house in that group. I just need to get it tighter knit. Find out who's been active, who's inactive. Some people deleted Facebooks. There's some spam accounts that might have been in there. Clean all of that out. Because in 2023, we will be giving away the heat press. That's who else I got to talk to over at Stalls. I get it with people over at Stalls while we're out there. Because we're an affiliate partner with them. I just want to get a better understanding of the program so I can be a better affiliate for them. And hey, if we can help us out and get us a deal on a press and stuff to give away, we're absolutely going to do that. So that's coming. That's something else I want to do. But At 5,000, we're giving away a heat press, the Stahls A to Z heat press. Now Stahls isn't giving us that, we're paying for it out of our own pocket. So, hey, that's our gift to you for helping be a member. That's at 5,000. We're at like 4,600 people. So I think once we start pushing things in January, especially when we get back from Impressions Expo, January is kind of let's set up for the year. So I think by February, if all things go well, I am hoping February we can give that away, right? You guys are going to help me out because, listen, there's 4,600 people. If everybody invited one person, we would double and we'd be fine. So if you want to win a heat press, you want to help somebody else win a heat press, go ahead and get in there. So you'll be fine with it. That's right. Going to keep paying it forward. I don't see any issues with that. I love seeing that success on people. I love seeing the smile on it. I love seeing the eyes light up. There's so many times where people get burnt out in this business where they're just not 100% sure, right? They started doing something that they love, right? They did this out of love. Most didn't do it for money in the beginning, right? Oh, I'm just making this for a friend. I'm making this for family. I'm doing whatever. And they fell in love with the process, whatever they were doing. Sublimation, vinyl, doesn't matter. They fell in love with it. Then it started becoming a business. Somebody asked them to buy, hey, can I buy that? Well, sure. They had no clue what it actually cost them to produce it, what they were spending on materials, anything like that. And soon enough, they were, in over their head where they're working, 12 hours a day in their off time. It doesn't seem like they're making any money and they're just ready to be done. They're just like, I'm just done doing this. I'm not making any money on that. And that's where I'm like, well, here, let's go through your process. What's it cost you to be in business per hour? And they're like, I don't know. Okay, that's the big thing. Let's figure that out. I know for us, it's $125 an hour, basically $2 a minute. So when we're doing things, we need to take them to that account, right? We want to have profitable, successful businesses. And I guarantee you, the minute that you start putting systems in place, streamlining your business, knowing what it actually costs you to be in business, some of that stress starts to go away and some of that fun starts to come back. Yes, you're going to have down days. That's just what happens. You're going to have 0 sales days. We had one yesterday. It happens. Now, do we send out quotes and stuff yesterday? Yeah. Will it come in? Well, we'll have that. Or, we'll have 0 sales. There'll be other days where it's a $4,000 day, $5,000 day. I think our biggest day to date was 17,000. And that was an order that we've been working on for a while, but still, there was 1 day sales of 17,000. I loved it. So, you see where you are. We met and exceeded our goals for 2022. We've still got 2 days left, and we have exceeded our goals for it. And one of the things that you look at is when you're looking at sales goals, things like that. The bigger thing is your sales may be higher than last year, but are your profits? So you always want to make sure that your profits are in line with your sales. If that's increased, if your sales have increased, then your profits should increase. If your sales have decreased and your profits stay the same, hey, you're fine. Your sales have decreased, you made more profit, even better. So you always want to make sure you have a good handle on your numbers to go on it from there. Ooh, yeah, see, we're going to give it away. I've had my Stahls heat press for 19 years now. Great products, yeah. And Stahls makes a mighty fine press. We run a Hicks and a Stahls and a Starcraft. The Hicks is our old school Hicks. That's probably 40 years old. No digital features on it. It's a dial for a timer. It can only go 35 seconds. So if you're doing any sublimation on it, no fun for that. And then we have our Hotronix Autoclam 16 by 20. Love that one. We've had a really good luck with it. And then we've got the Starcraft 15 by 15 that we started using. Been about 18 months or so, I would say. I think we got it last October, or not this past one, the year before, and it was it's been great. So I think there's a place for all in there, and we're going to give one away. What's this? Ooh, I need courage and faith to go forward. Well, we have faith in you, and the courage is up to you, right? Just believe in yourself. Get rid of that negativity that's around you. If there's somebody that says, oh, you can't do this, tell them to piss off, get out of here. Believe in yourself because, listen, you have the same access to knowledge that we have, right? We have this thing, mighty thing called the internet. You're able to get so much knowledge from it. When I started, 16 years ago, the internet was there, but it was hard finding information on it. A lot of it, you were still in forums. It was locked behind paywalls. People didn't want to give up information. It wasn't until, the explosion of Facebook and Facebook groups where I think, a lot of it came to the masses, and there is, no more, hiding behind things. You could actually easily find information on it. YouTube helped with that too. So, there's videos, there's everything on it. One of the things when it does come to YouTube is just pay attention to the dates on things. Some things, that may have worked, 5, 6 years ago won't necessarily work today, especially pricing wise. When someone's like, here, this is what you can sell it for. Well, 5 years ago, that was, a quarter of the price. So sell at that price today, you're going to lose. But we are all here to help you. That's all you have to do is ask. Be that ask hole. Get in there, ask those questions. How can we help you succeed? And that's the goal, 2023. And, I need to come up with a word for 2023, which I guess that's something we need to all do. What's going to be your word for 2023? I see a lot of people doing that. I think we should do it, and then I can put it right above my desk, and that way I see it every day. So, for you, four yellow rows, yours could be believe in yourself right there. Boom. Courage. I can do this. What do you need to get up every day to tell yourself so that we can do that? I love that you're there to ask questions and bounce ideas off of. I love it too, because there's so many times where I don't think about stuff, because I'm in my zone. And so when somebody asks, I'm like, I don't know. Let's see, right? Let's see what kind of information we can find on it. And then it opens up a whole other world of, oh, okay, we can do this. We can't do this. We can try this. And that's the thing is, it's just, I would rather try something and know it failed than to sit back and wonder, what if I would have did that? Like, what if this year I would have fallen through? I would have fallen through with my goals. That's not right, is it? If I would have carried through, if I would have executed my goals, whatever. If I would have completed my goals for 23 or for 22, where would I be? Would I be in a different spot? Most likely. By having more of those produced contents, 2023 is going to be the year of the influencer. I 100% believe that because of the niche markets and things that you can do. And I feel that, after talking with a few different people, that I'm in a pretty good place to be able to help out a lot of people. I don't need tens of millions of followers. I don't need tens of thousands of followers. I don't need hundreds of thousands. I just need a good following and, to be honest and transparent, which you guys know me. You can find, where to find me 3 times a week here. You can, email me, find me in the Facebook group. So I'm 100% transparent on stuff. When things don't work out, you guys see it. When they do work out, we do, we celebrate that. We celebrate the wins and we celebrate the losses, because the losses help us enjoy those wins more. So we're super excited on what 23 holds for us. And I cannot wait to bring you to followed through. That's right. Followed through. That's what it is. I remember the day that people would just keep all products and techniques a big secret. Yeah, and there are some things that I can go through with that, because sometimes, especially when, on testing of new products or creating new stuff, you've put a lot of time and energy into developing that, figuring that out. Here's how to go for it. And then when somebody comes in and, when they look at something, like, it doesn't matter what we made. We made this piece of paper, right? And instead of asking questions, and getting inquisitive like that, they, what time pressure settings, settings, what did you, hey, add value when you're asking things. Hey, I really like that. Have, add some comment, some context to it. Don't be, the taker all the time. You got to give, right? And I'm more apt to help, everybody that gives than I am the ones that just send you time, temper, pressure. Hey, we got a video on it. Go watch it. And other things, there's questions that are asked. Hey, yeah, let's try that out and see what it is. But I can see where, you put all of this investment in it. But what's really bad is you will get people who are really proud of something that they've done, right? They've done something unique. They've spent hours, days, months, whatever, creating this thing. And then when they post it, and somebody else asks, well, what settings did you use? Where did you find it? What did you do all this? And they're like, hey, I'm keeping that to myself. Well, you're gatekeeping, right? You're hurting the industry because you're not doing it. Well, no, this is something new that I'm working on that I haven't seen anywhere else. I haven't seen anybody do. So I wouldn't mind keeping that to myself for a little while. You want to figure it out? You want to go on with it? Great. but just to come right out and ask that. So I definitely see both sides of saying that. I love that you're saying we can help you. Just like Todd, many of us here love to share experiences and knowledge. If you Facebook user, thank you. But I don't know who you are, so I can't thank you enough. But yes, that's one of the things is we are all here to help each other out, right? I mean, we all are in the same line of business. There's apparel decorators here, there's gift creators here, there's what am I missing? There's seamstresses here. We create a big, we cover a big gamut here. So there's a lot of people here, and most are all here. Juan, there it is, the one and only, the one and only. Yeah, there is so much that we can do to help each other out. I mean, even here in my market, locally, we sell to other printers, right? We sell transfers to other printers. We help them out with jobs when, for overflow work. So, it's all about that co-opetition. Yes, you're competing against each other, but when you work together, do that, it makes things easier, especially, when you have things where, hey, where are you on pricing on this? This is where we're at with it, and a lot of times a good company, they don't want to be the lowest priced, right? I don't want to be the lowest price. Lowest price brings the most problems. And that is something I have found out time and time again. Lowest price, most problems. When you raise your prices, you get rid of those bottom dwelling customers that always want everything the cheapest. They go find somebody else. And now you're dealing with the customers that value you, your product, everything that you bring to the table, and don't mind paying a little bit more for it. So, lower price, higher pain in the ass. No, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Let's see. Don't say how gorgeous it is instead. What? Don't say how gorgeous it is instead. What's that? Help me with that one. Todd, you've helped me on several projects. I try to. And there's stuff where people have asked me, I'm like, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We did a project with Jen. It was like layering 2 layers of vinyl, right? And I know that shrinkage, things like that, we could not duplicate it. And it's probably happened to me 100 times before. And I couldn't make it happen. There's other times where we're like, here, let's just try and see, right? Ooh, that didn't turn out. Ooh, that did turn out. So it's always good to do. Looks like Todd had a missile pointed at him. Why? I can't see myself. So I can see from his hand to this hand, but right where this is, from here to here, this straight up and down, because that's where I have a lighting system in the camera. I don't see anything. And that's why I look over here, because that's where the comments are. So I don't know. What do I see? Barb, Kristen, I'm willing to help people, but I also expect them to do the educational duty and research on their own. Absolutely. I am willing to help those that want to help themselves. If you were just looking for an answer, that's tough. If you have provided some information, then I am right there with you. The better questions yeah, the exhaust. Got it, Jerry. The exhaust. I'm willing to help you out to ask questions. Like when someone says, what's the best blank for something? Come on. Like, what is it? There's way too much, that's way too much of an open question. Ask better questions. Hey, here's my budget for it. Here's my space for it. Here's this. Here's the things I've tried. I'm having a printer issue. I've tried this, and this. Because what usually happens, hey, I'm having this, and somebody say, well, did you try this? Like, yes. Okay, well, did you try this? Yes. Did you try that? Okay, here's the things I tried. What am I missing? So ask better questions so that way they got it and you're out of there. Yeah. Oh, they just ask questions and don't even compliment your product. Absolutely, right? Like, here, just add some value to it. Hey, that turned out really well. I can tell you put a lot into it. Instead of, would you mind sharing? There's a lot. I see that a lot in files where somebody will send files or print stuff and make something. Someone's like, where can I get the file? I'm like, well, no, you're not selling it. No, it's my file. I want it. Well, that why would you do that? Like, I 100% get that. Might have watched too much Jack Ryan. I'll give it to you, Jerry. But here, we're 40 minutes in for the last morning mindset of the year. I think that's a long one, right? Next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Take that back. We will not be here Monday. Monday we are off, so that is closed. We will be out of here. We'll be here Wednesday and Friday next week for morning mindset. We also have What else do I have? What else did I have? What else did I say we have today? We hit something else. What did I say? Oh, it was the coupon. DTF transfers. You can save 25% now through Monday using the code 2023. I'll pop that back up here. So if you use the code 2023, use that over at the website, factadwholesale.com. We will get you 25% off your DTF transfers. I hope you guys had an amazing year. I hope it was super successful for you. You still got 2 days left to hit those goals if you haven't hit them yet. And don't get down on yourself if you didn't. What can we do to improve it so you are able to hit those next year? Next month, we're going to start talking goals. We want to get those goals from you. We need 3 out of you. We're going to start on that on Wednesday and start asking people. And I need, a 3-month goal, a 6-month goal, and a 1-year goal. So start thinking about those and be ready to rock with that. Then we'll be back with the bundle drops. We'll be back with Tuesday with Todd on the 9th. White Hunter Wednesday will start up. So there's a lot of different things that we were starting up here fairly soon. And 2023 is going to be to me, I feel like it is going to be a super, super amazing year. So peace, love, press on. We will see you guys next year.